Hi, I'm Sarah Kaut, founder of Mindset Transformations. And first, I want to congratulate you. You've watched the previous video and you've booked your call. That tells me that you're serious about making change. And before we talk, I want you to feel crystal clear on what the subconscious recovery method is all about, how it works, and why it's different from anything else you've tried before. Because here's the truth, most recovery programs fail not because people are weak or broken, but because the method itself doesn't address the real problem. Programs like AA, rehab, or traditional therapy focus almost entirely at the conscious level. They give you rules and labels, and they keep you stuck in the victim mindset, reinforcing your powerlessness to alcohol. Some make you talk about your struggles over and over, which again strengthen your feelings of shame, guilt, and regret. And this literally keeps you stuck in a never-ending spiral of self-destruct. I believe that in order to break free from these self-defeating cycles, we need to shift our perspective of having an alcohol dependency away from being a powerless, broken loser and a victim of it, towards one of compassion towards ourselves. No one asks to be an addict. No one consciously seeks out dependency. It creeps up on you because most of the time you don't have the right tools, support, or self-awareness to manage stress, emotions, hurts, trauma, self-loathing, or grief. It's not your fault. You are not broken. You are not a loser, and you don't have to be a victim. The problem with traditional recovery programs is that they make you believe that it's your fault and that you are powerless to change, literally setting you up for failure. And they only work with you at the conscious level. It's important to understand that your drinking habit isn't living in your conscious mind. It's driven by your subconscious programming, the part of your mind that stores 90% of your beliefs, emotions, and memories. That subconscious programming is like the operating system of your brain. It's the gatekeeper, running the same loops on repeat. Until you address it, you'll keep getting pulled back into those same cycles. That's why willpower runs out. That's why people relapse. That's why it feels like such a white knuckle battle. This program is built on two powerful pillars. Pillar one is subconscious work through RTT, where we unlock the subconscious mind and uncover the root cause of your drinking dependency. Understanding is incredibly powerful, and for many clients, it feels like a huge weight is lifted off their shoulders because they finally see why they've been stuck. In that RTT session, we don't just uncover, we also reframe and rewire the beliefs that have been holding you back. That's how the urge to drink begins to fade naturally. Pillar two is about conscious action and integration. Once we've worked at the subconscious, we shift to the conscious level work. This is about doing the work, making changes in how you think, act, behave, and feel consistently and repetitively. It's where I teach you practical tools to master the drinking thinking mind. I teach you how to be self-aware, how to regulate your nervous system, how to manage stress and emotions in a more healthy way, and break patterns that do not serve you. Because here's the truth, if nothing changes, nothing changes. The combination of subconscious rewiring and conscious action taking is where true lasting transformation happens. Here's what the journey looks like inside the program. So in module one, I call it ground zero, where we look at your journey here by creating a timeline of your life. I teach you the rules of the mind, how the subconscious mind works, and how to break the cycle of those looping thoughts, and how 99% of our problems occur because we feel like we're not good enough. You'll also get a powerful PDF workbook and guide to get you started. In module two, we look at who you are becoming and what life will be like for you as the next best version of yourself as a non-drinker. So much good happens in all parts of your life when you let go of alcohol, and you'll create your magic wand wishes to start creating your future identity. In module three, we set the scene for success, and this is where we get into the nitty-gritty of the practical tools and coping strategies that you'll be implementing and integrating over the coming weeks and months. These practical tools help you prepare mentally and emotionally. Module 4 is all about preparing you for the RTT session. This leads up to your 2.5-hour one-on-one session, which happens about 2 weeks after you start the program. Before this, the first 4 modules must be completed with homework returned. This one-to-one session is truly where the magic happens and big shifts occur. From here, you'll work through the integration process and following the modules at your own pace. You can ask questions and attend the group coaching sessions for additional support. This is a personal journey, and remember, it is a marathon, not a sprint. In Module 5, we continue on your journey where you'll learn more tools and coping strategies to integrate and to keep the momentum up. Module 6 is a very powerful breathwork journey for deep physical and emotional healing. This helps regulate your nervous system in real time. Module 7 is full of more exercises and tools to ensure that you feel empowered with self-awareness and coping strategies to handle any stress that comes your way without it derailing you back to old habits, clarifying what truly matters so you can build unshakable alignment. And Module 8 is really an awesome bonus module with pre-recorded guided RTT session and rewiring hypnosis recordings to build unbreakable self-worth, plus new rewiring recordings such as my healing vortex and another one to build resilience. So this module will ensure you have resources to continue your growth and evolution long after the program has finished. Each module includes videos, exercises, and workbooks that teach you coping strategies, tools, and techniques at the conscious level. You'll work through them at your own pace, but the first 4 must be done before your RTT session. 2 weeks in, you'll have the one-to-one RTT session with me or one of my expert team, and this is where we dive deep into your subconscious and uncover the root cause and create your personalized rewiring audio. To prepare, you'll follow a weaning protocol, gradually reducing your alcohol use so that by the time of your RTT session, you're at 0 alcohol. And from that day forward, you'll listen to your custom hypnosis recording daily and continue with your conscious homework. This is the integration phase where real, sustainable change takes hold. You'll also have access to weekly group coaching sessions with me. These are powerful for accountability, hot seat coaching, and community support, so you can attend them live or watch the replay. You can also submit questions and get those answered within 24 hours, so you're never left alone to figure it out. The goal of this program isn't just to stop drinking for a few weeks, it's to create maintainable, sustainable change so you get long-term results. And that's why we integrate both subconscious rewiring and conscious level habit building. One without the other is incomplete. Together, they create transformation that lasts. And I can tell you this works. My clients call me weeks or months later in tears of joy, saying things like, "I can't believe how easy it's been. It feels like a weight has lifted and I feel free for the first time in my life." You can see what Nick and Tom emailed me about 1 week after their RTT session. That's why I guarantee results. If you don't feel more in control of alcohol within 30 days, I'll refund you. That's how confident I am in this process. I honestly feel like I have the best job in the world because I get to witness people reclaim their lives, their confidence, and their freedom every day. This is not rehab, it's not AA, and it's not traditional therapy. This is something new, powerful, and proven. The subconscious recovery method. So on our upcoming call, we'll talk about how this program can work specifically for you. For now, I just want you to know transformation is possible and it starts right here. I'm excited to speak to you soon. Thanks for your time.